Hey everybody, how's it going? It's January 2nd, 2022. Today is my birthday. And for my birthday, I figured I would try something new because I like experimenting. So maybe this won't work at all. But I would like to show you an organization that I really like. And by doing so, I'm setting this video up on YouTube, as you probably can see, as a fundraiser. So you can give them money on my behalf. It goes to them directly for my birthday. That's my birthday wish from fellow riders, to support a great organization that helps veterans that have PTSD, that go on therapeutic rides. It might be adventure riding, and you might be a dirt bike guy, but so what? You might be a sport bike guy. So what? It helps these veterans deal with PTSD. It's a great organization. Check them out. I highly support them. As you know, in the past, when you do a search on YouTube, Motorcycle Relief Project, which it's project, I put projects, but it comes up. You can see right here, kind of down the list, there's plenty. This person went on a ride. They talk about it. Therapy to help manage PTSD. You can watch these videos. And then you come down, and then I had the Honda XR650R cleaned up and waiting to be picked up. So, as I said, this is my first YouTube video setting it up as a fundraiser. In fact, I was the one that got them listed on YouTube nonprofit fundraisers so you could raise money for them. They weren't listed. I submitted it. They accepted it. So let's give it a whirl. Let's see if people will donate money to a great organization. And you can look them up yourself. I auctioned off a motorcycle. I raised, I forget what it was off the top of my head. I will say $3,000. I raised $3,000 for Motorcycle Relief Project. They got the check. They got the cash. So, that was my contribution, which pays just over to have one rider go to the event, which, by the way, the riders don't pay for. It's totally free to them. They get to ride some cool bikes, enjoy themselves, and hopefully the main focus is bond with other riders that have these same issues but have no one to talk to about it. As you can see, pitch of my voice changed. I'm going to get emotional. But it's something near and dear to my heart. So please donate. Oh man, I wasn't expecting that for the video. But anyways, check them out. And what we're going to do, I'm going to hope this, hold on, bear with me here. Got to make sure the sound is on for here. Let's see. We're going to start here.
Recreational therapy. And so we do 5-day relief rides where veterans come in. We take them out, teach them how to ride these adventure bikes on dirt, and go out and have a good time during the day, learn some new skills, and then when we get back to the lodge after dinner, we do our evening workshops. And we have 2 psychologists on our board of directors, and so they help me with some of the curriculum, and then other material that we use is just stuff that I found was helpful to me in my own journey and recovery and dealing with my issues. So I thought, well, it seemed to really help me. Maybe it would help others.
Sorry, I turned my mic back on because I wanted to make sure you were hearing them. I'm not breathing or anything. That is Tom Larson. He started Motorcycle Relief Projects. I get teary-eyed for these type of videos. So, a little something you don't know about me. But anyways, I'm going to just fight through this. Anyways, support them. Support them through the YouTube fundraiser, or go straight to their website. If you want to see how you could support them more directly or help out, volunteer or something, contact them. contact them. There's a board now. I met Tom when he was just starting this, and he was looking for any gear. Do you have any riding gear? Climb pants, helmets, whatever. We'll take whatever you have because these guys, gals, are going to come out and maybe they've never ridden a venture bike, so they don't have that type of gear. And I kind of helped them out. I went to their first Christmas dinner. I helped out there. I went to the second Christmas dinner. I haven't been in the last few years, just time constraints and obviously pandemic and stuff. I don't think they had last year's. They had one this year. I just was unable to make it. Was supposed to have my wife's works Christmas party, but that was canceled last minute. So I was like, I am not doing anything that day. But I really wanted to go to it. It's a great time, great people, and give back. And like I said, I did a huge give back by doing something something different. I see these YouTubers give away a jacket, give away a helmet, give away this, give away that to people that are going to turn around and sell it. You never hear after the fact like, "Oh, I really like that jacket," or "I really like that helmet. It's working me well." Maybe some of them are, but you don't typically hear about that. So I was like, what to do with the bike? I was going to give it away. I was like, no, that's a waste of that's a waste of money, really, because I'm going to give it to somebody who's going to turn around and sell it. And it's kind of a hot market for motorcycles. And, why would I do that? This isn't a $500 item where they're going to make $500. Okay, not the end of the world, but you're going to sell it, make $3,000, $2,000. Well, that money can go better spent by going to a nonprofit. So I picked Motorcycle Relief Project because I like their message. I like what they're doing with the combination of adventure riding and helping people. Because I've noticed that in my dual sporting days, most of my riding, people don't realize, was dual sporting and hanging around the dual sport / adventure crowd. And you get a huge bond with riding. You do the same with dirt bikes too. It's a little bit different bond, but you get the same bond and you become friends. You help each other out. You push through obstacles and you overcome challenges together as a team, typically out on rides. And it's a blast. You sit around the campfire, you exchange the stories of what happened that day, especially if it's a part of an event. You all sit there, you didn't ride with that group, but you're hearing their stories, their struggles, how they're bonding and becoming friends and this and that. And there's been rides where I didn't go with a certain group. I kind of went with the same guys I always ride with and at an event, and I'm like, well, I hear these stories. I should have went with that group over there just to meet new people. And we all get stuck in our ways. But that's what riding does. It really brings together people, and to be using it to bring veterans together, to be able to talk about issues that are very serious. And, in the past, veterans didn't have an outlet. They couldn't talk to people. Whew. Again, sorry. And that is not planned. I am not a cry on demand. I know that's what that's going to seem like, but this is just something near and dear to my heart. So, anyways, these type of this program, and there's other ones like it, are really good. So look for a program that you can, trust is always one thing, right? You can trust, because where's the money going? What are they spending it on? Well, in this, they're spending it, almost all of it, a high percentage of it, on helping the veteran. I mean, obviously there's costs that they incur, like insurance and fixing motorcycles and this and that. They get a lot of donations and a lot of help in that regard. But still, there's a lot of expense to put on a ride. but yet there's a lot of benefit from these rides. Anyways, I just mainly wanted to see if YouTube, on my birthday, if a fundraiser would bring in any money at all. Prove me wrong, because I don't know if this is a worthwhile thing for me to be doing, for me to be tearing up about. And, I don't know. I mean, I've done the Facebook birthday things and have raised money for groups. And surprisingly, get a few bucks here and there. Let's see how this does. Let's see how YouTube does. Anyway, hopefully y'all, probably didn't enjoy this video due to me tearing up, but hopefully you learned about an organization that you can yourself look into and not just rely on what somebody's saying, myself here, saying about it, and donate. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe you're one of the many companies I deal with, and when I share this on LinkedIn, maybe you're a company that's never heard of them, and you're like, hey, that sounds awesome, and you look into it, and you're like, you know what? We're going to sponsor a whole class for these veterans. That would be awesome. So, if I can get the word out, and if looking like a fool tearing up on camera does it, so be it. You all take care. Have a good one. Have a good day. Hopefully your New Year's went well and your Christmas went well. Stay well. Stay safe, my friends. And if you got those two wheels, get out there and ride. It's a lot of fun, and it is therapeutic to all of us. Have a good one.